Welcome back to Drag Score for the start of the second half. St. Mary's leading Western New Mexico 41-26. We'll go over some first half stats here as soon as we get a chance. Western New Mexico shooting 24%. Backdoor cut to Coleman. Handoff inside. And Najai scores and is fouled. So Coleman hits a diving Najai. He'll have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Sending Najai, he's got 6 points now. Leading scores for the Rattlers in the first half were Keith Dinwiddie with 14, Diego Gonzalez with 7, Jalen Johnson with 6. Davian Coleman came in averaging 21, only had 3, and Najai's free throw up rattles at home. For Western New Mexico, their leading scorers were Alan Fordham with 9 and Donovan Black with 6. St. Mary's shooting 15 of 29, 51%. From three-point land, 3 of 7, 42%. Western New Mexico is 4 of 15, 26%. Rebound battle, 19 rebounds for St. Mary's, 16 for Western. Shot up by Fordham's up and good. So Fordham with a layup Fordham has 11 points, 44-28. Boffinger head fake. There's Coleman chase off the 3. Boffinger will fire a 3 off the mark. I'm sure that's Tyler Karen off the mark. There's Fordham wide open corner 3's up, puts it in. So that's Fordham's 4-3, cuts the lead to 44-31. Half just started. Western New Mexico plenty of time to get back in this. Jalen Johnson back outside to Najai, trying to hand off to Dinwiddie. There's Karen with it on the right baseline. Back outside to Coleman, working against Butts. Coleman will fire a straightaway 3, way off the mark. Rebound Merchant. Merchant will push with pace. Inside to Obi, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled by Najai. So good pass, a wraparound pass from Merchant inside to Obi, and Obi will shoot 2. Prosper Obi had 2 points in the first half. Obi, the graduate from Houston, Texas, also played at Mars Hills University. Obi, the 6'8 graduate. Free throw by Obi, up and in. Western New Mexico, here they come again. Here comes Franklin Agu, number 40, back in for St. Mary's. Agu, the 6'6 junior from London, England. Obi's second free throw is also up and good. 44-33 now. Western has cut the lead down to 11. They've not got under single digits yet. There's Jalen Johnson out front working against Fordham. Coleman working against Butts. Agu will post, turn and face on Obi. Drop step. Agu banks it home. So Agu working one-on-one against Obi. Nice shot on the right block. 46-33. St. Mary's leading here. Lone Star Conference opener. Merchant in and out. Nice pass to Black. A little bit of contact there by Agu, but Black blew the bunny. Jalen Johnson stops and pops from the free throw line jumper off the mark, and Agu knocks it out of bounds back to Western New Mexico. There's Merchant across the timeline. Working against Dinwiddie, looking for the double pick. Merchant driving to the basket. Bank shot in and out. Good shot by Merchant. He lost Dinwiddie and created separation. Just couldn't get it to go. There's Jalen Johnson off a pick by Agu. Back outside to Coleman on the left wing. Right hand dribble by Coleman. Passes to Karen in the right corner. Back outside to Johnson inside. Nice tip away by Obi. Agu had it knocked away. Scramble for it. Obi up with it. Ahead to Butts. Butts pushing with pace. Fordham transition. 3's in the air. Off the front of the rim. Rebound Coleman for St. Mary's. Karen corner 3 up by Dinwiddie. Off the back of the rim. Here's Merchant for Western New Mexico. Merchant driving into Johnson, has it knocked out of bounds. Merchant tried to go in, driving into the body of Johnson, tried to create some contact, but Johnson knocked it out of bounds back to Western, underneath their own basket. Fordham will inbound the ball for the Mustangs back outside to Merchant. It's 15 to shoot for the Mustangs. Coach Bunker calling something 10 to shoot now. Looking for a pick from Obi. Merchant driving to the basket. Reverse layup leaves it short, carrying the rebound. Coleman was open for a layup. They didn't see it. There's Johnson across the timeline, pushing with pace. Johnson back outside to Karen at the top of the key. To Coleman. Coleman right baseline, back outside to Karen. Inside to Agu, going to work on Obi. Bully ball there. Agu scoring easily. Agu at 6'6", 230. And Obi significantly weighing a little bit less. Agu just went right into him. That's a little bit of bully ball. 48 to 33, St. Mary's on top. Fordham to Obi. Obi left-hand dribble on the left block. Puts it up, blocked away by Karen. That's good defense by Karen. Ahead to Jalen Johnson. Johnson inside to Agu again. One-on-one matchup. Agu running hook across the lane and banks it home. 50 to 33. Western on top. Coach Bunker says, hey, let's run. Merchant looking for a pick from Obi. Drives to the basket, back outside to Donovan Black. Wide open three from the left wing. Good. Nice pass from Merchant. Donovan Black splashes home with three to bring Western within 14, 50 to 36. Look, good replay there. Black now with 9 points. Driving to the basket and trying to float it home and putting it away is Jalen Johnson. Good move by Johnson. Johnson got down the left key there and off balance floater went in. 52 to 36. Fordham looking for a pick. Double teamed. Back outside to Black. He saves it and butts up with it for Western. 15 to shoot. Butts will pull up for a three. It's off the front of the rim. And Butts is really struggling tonight. 0 of 8 and 0 of 6 from three-point land. Coleman drives to the basket, blocked away by Black. Good block. Butts up with it for the Mustangs, pushed it with pace. Butts has it taken away by Coleman. Coleman drives to the basket, reverse layup is no good, and Fordham will pick up the foul. So Western, even each time they make a run, they just can't sustain it. Timeout on the floor. St. Mary's 52, Western Mexico 36. We'll be back after these messages.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
.55 left second half. Allen Fordham has kept Western New Mexico close. Fordham's had a good game, but other than that, most of the other Mustangs, Evan Butts struggling. But you know Butts can shoot. We know he can shoot. Butts, we mentioned the transfer from Nigeria. I'm sorry, from Arizona Western, where he averaged 11.8 points a game last season. Coleman's free throw in the air, too hard. Davian Coleman with 3 points. Remember, Coleman came in averaging 24.3. Davion Coleman, the transfer from Houston, Texas, also played at Texas State. Second free throw by Coleman is up and in. St. Mary's will press. They had some success. Miller ahead to Antisophis. Driving to the lane. Lays it off for Miller. Miller tried to bank it home with the left. Is fouled. Antisophis, nice pass inside to Miller. Western New Mexico still shooting a frigid 26.3%, 10 of 38, 6 of 18 from three-point land. St. Mary's shooting 51.3%, 20 of 39 from the field, 3 of 10 from three. The only threes they have, Miller's free throw up and in, were from Keith Dinwiddie to start the game. Other than that, they're 3 of 10. Western New Mexico 6 of 18 from three-point land. Alan Fordham 4 of 7. He leads the Mustangs with 14 points. Second free throw by Miller, too strong. 9 points is Donovan Black. Johnson crossover dribble, driving to the basket, kicks it out to Gonzalez. Nice pass to Karen, to Coleman. Coleman spin cycle, puts it up with the left hand. Wild shot. That goes off of Boffinger, out of bounds, back to the Mustangs. Coleman comes up gimpy a little bit. He'll check out. And St. Mary's using that. They're trapping that first pass. And they used that to effect in the first half. They've got some excellent guards. They're a good team. There's no question about it. Ball inbounded. There's Black with it. Ahead to Miller. Miller drives to the basket, seeks contact, banks it home. Went right into the body of Lachlan Boffinger and put it up to put the Mustangs down by 53-39. Johnson out front, driving to the basket, drive and kick. There's Manuel with the three and brings it home. Good pass out to Edward Manuel. Manuel puts it up and hits a three. 56-39 now. There's butts ahead to Miller. Miller will try to jam it. Spun out, but blocked the follow. 56-41. Jordan Williams guarding Jalen Johnson. Good ball movement. Manuel fires another three. It's off the front of the rim. Boffinger is fouled. I think it's on Atanasos of Western New Mexico. Marcus Merchant back in for Western New Mexico, number 0. Diego Gonzalez will inbound the ball for, oh no, it's going to be Jalen Johnson. Johnson inside to Tyler Karen. Karen putting his head down, trying to drive in against Donovan Black, out of bounds. Karen, the redshirt senior from Longview, Texas, product of Spring Hill High School. 12:28 left in the game. St. Mary's 56, Western New Mexico 41. There's Karen, chased off the three, drives to the basket, tucks it, won't go. The follow by Boffinger won't go. Scramble for it on the floor. Possession arrow pointing towards Western New Mexico. Good hustle. Boffinger's a well put together young man, I'll tell you that. 6'7" senior from Sydney, Australia. (56-41). There's Black with it on the left wing. Driving to the basket, Black through contact. Blocking foul. Black, nice drive to the basket. A 6'6" freshman from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Product of Del Valle High School. Black's had a nice game. Free throw up and in. Black now with 10 points. Here comes Franklin Agu back in. Agu has been a post presence. Look at him. Agu is 6'6", and you gets the ball in the block, man. He's going to 6'6", 230. He's got some strength and power, no doubt. 56-42. Black's second free throw also up and in. Here comes James McCollum back in, the freshman for Western New Mexico. (56-43). Johnson crossover dribble, driving to the basket, is fouled. Good move by Johnson. That's a foul on Jordan Williams. They've got guards that can take you off the dribble. It's very tough to keep them in front of you. Then they drive and kick. It's a good team. There's no doubt. Timeout on the floor. 11:45 left. St. Mary's 56, Western New Mexico 43.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 20.
It's been all St. Mary's. They've led wire to wire. Western New Mexico did cut at the end of that lead, but haven't been able to get it under single digits. I'll tell you one thing, though, we did mention they've got some guards on that team. Keith Dinwiddie, Davian Coleman, Jalen Johnson, Diego Gonzalez comes off the bench. You've really got to guard them. You really do. Jalen Johnson will shoot 2 shots. Johnson's free throw in the air, spins out. Johnson with 5 points on the night. And the other thing is the Rattlers are only 10 of 17 from the charity stripe. Western New Mexico 13 of 19. Mustangs shooting a little bit better, 12 of 41 for 29.3%. Johnson's second free throw up and in. 47.7% for St. Mary's. 57-43, Rattlers on top. There's Merchant with it out front. Crossover dribble, nice move by Merchant. Nice pass inside to McCollum. McCollum powers up, scores, and is fouled. So Merchant created that play for McCollum with ball penetration. Nice move, and then a nice pass inside to the freshman, James McCollum. He's got his first 2. McCollum averaging 6.2 points per game. 7 and 10 from the charity stripe, 70%. Free throw up, good. 57-45. Mustangs are not out of it yet. 57-46. They've got to get stops. And we mentioned this is a team that challenges you every defensive possession. Every one of them. They got to find a way. There's Jalen Johnson, Emmanuel, left elbow inside to Gonzalez, left-hand layup up and in. That's what I mean, a little flex cut on the baseline there. Gonzalez an easy 2 points. Gonzalez is a heck of a guard, too. Comes in off the bench. Gonzalez has 9 points now. There's Merchant driving to the basket. Nice Fordham corner threes up. Rattles out. Scramble for the rebound. Manuel pulls it down for St. Mary's. Ahead to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie off the pick by Agu. Pick and roll. Agu will power up, bank it home. Once he gets that ball there, you can forget it. He's going right through you, under you, whatever he's got to do. 61-46. There's Merchant out front. Merchant scoops it home. Nice shot by Merchant. Right into the body of Dinwiddie. Mustangs trail by 13. Johnson, that's a little bit of a hook on Fordham, no call. There's Agu on the left elbow. He's going to block in, or try to back in Donovan Black. Gonzalez on the left baseline, back outside to Agu. That's an offensive foul. Easy call there. So finally, Agu with that head down. That was bound to happen. Again, Agu's had a great game. But that's a bull in a china shop sometimes, man, and that's an offensive foul on Franklin Agu. Western New Mexico has a chance here. Fordham looking off the double pick Fordham double teamed on the left, blocks, got to get rid of it. Lays it off to Obi. Obi lays it up and scores with the left hand. 61-50. 9:41 left, still time. They've got to get defensive stops, though. There's Johnson and Gonzalez on the left wing. Gonzalez back outside to Manuel, steps into a three, way off. Merchant the rebound. Western New Mexico can cut it to single digits here. Merchant crossover dribble right in front of the Mustang bench. He'll pull it back out. 9:11 left in the game. Merchant gets a pick from Obi, double teamed. There's Miller in the right corner. Miller back outside to Fordham, wide open three, good. Fordham cuts it to 61-53. Let's say Mary's wants a timeout, I believe. No, they don't. Fordham's fourth three of the game. Western New Mexico has cut it to 8 points here. Well, timeout St. Mary's. 8:47 left in the second half. St. Mary's 61, Western New Mexico 53. We'll be back after these messages.
Truck Hatchford.
17 points. Remember, we don't want to belabor the point because St. Mary's is a fine team, but Western New Mexico without the leading scorer in the conference and Tavy Seals, who was averaging 24.6 points coming in and was just named Lone Star Conference Player of the Week, first time in program history. Congratulations to Tavy. There's Johnson out front off of a pick by Najai. Johnson to Coleman. Ooh, he did. He traveled. And a turnover back to the Mustangs. Mustangs right back in this one. 14 turnovers for the Rattlers, 12 for Western. 17 points for Fordham, 13 for Jordan Williams. For Donovan Black. 14 for Dinwiddle, 12 for Franklin Agu. There's Merchant out front to Fordham. St. Mary's, steal. Nearly a steal, and it is by Dinwiddle. Around the back dribble. Layup is up and good. That's a tough one there, boy. It's a 4-point swing. 2 points you might have got on one end, and 2 you gave up on the other. 4-point swing, Rattlers by 10. 8:03 left. Merchant back outside to Fordham. That was a tough turnover there. There's Merchant. There's another turnover. So back-to-back turnovers out of a timeout, and look at Coach Bunker. He's like, what do I got to do? And those things happen. That's part of the game. They just do. It's frustrating, but they do happen. Media timeout. St. Mary's 63, Western New Mexico 53.
October is our month.
October is our month.
October is the month we unite over breast cancer.
For the 31 days of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we decide to get involved.
We get screened.
We get educated. We support each other.
We take action.
Over 2 million women will be diagnosed with breast cancer worldwide this year. And with the help of places like Gila Regional Medical Center, breast cancer can be detected and often beaten.
Our imaging department uses state-of-the-art technology, including 3D mammography for early detection, finding even the smallest breast abnormality.
Our cancer center is staffed with caring individuals ready to fight right alongside you if that battle ever comes to your doorstep.
The pink ribbon symbolizes the importance of raising awareness about breast cancer and bringing together women in solidarity to fight a global fight every woman is at risk for.
All of a sudden, and
7:51 left, second half. After the Mustangs cut it to 8 points, 2 straight turnovers by the Mustangs, and St. Mary's back up by 10, 63-53. Updated stats: 16-46 from the field for Western, 34.8%. St. Mary's shooting at 50%, 24-48. Crossover dribble by Johnson around the back, top of the key. Looking for a pick by Najai. Back outside to Dinwiddle. Good ball movement to Coleman. Inside to Najai. Going to work on Obi. Banks it home. So they've gone to work on Prosper Obi. both Agu and now Najai. St. Mary's by 12. That's no accident. Western New Mexico lacking a little bit of girth inside, and give credit to Coach Bubba Myers. He's seen that. Obi nearly had it stolen. McCollum comes up with the rebound, power dribble to Obi, lays it up with the left, spins it in. Prosper Obi with the 2-point bucket. Good pass by McCollum. Western down by 10. Got to get stops. You have to get stops. Can't keep trading baskets. Evan Butts will check back in for Western New Mexico. Johnson off a pick by Karen inside. Nice job by Obi. Knocked it away. They're trying to pass it inside in Najai. This time Obi said, no, you won't. That's good defense. Stolen away. There's Den Whittle on a run out. Den Whittle has it knocked away by Merchant. Good hustle. But they played really good defense on Merchant. Anticipating that crossover dribble, they picked his pocket. Here comes Evan Butts back in for Western New Mexico. Whistle. Johnson to inbound the ball for St. Mary's. Johnson throws it away. He was looking for Karen. Karen was going to the corner, or at least he thought he was. So turnover. 15 turnovers now for St. Mary's. St. Mary's back to a 2-3 zone. There's Merchant back outside to Fordham. Ball fake, puts it up for 3. Off the mark. Rebound to Jai. Coleman will push with pace. Going back outside to Johnson. There's Dinwiddie out front. To Johnson looking inside from Najai. Najai blocked away by Obi. Good job by Obi. Part of that was not a very good post entry. Obi will check out and Donovan Black will check in. Western New Mexico does have some size. Tanner Vogel, 6'11". He's an injured. He'll be ready, I think, in a couple of weeks. They said Johnson stops and pops and straight away 3 at the shot clock buzzer. Another steal. Coleman stole it away from Butts, lays it up and scores. That's two. Those guards are so quick. They'll anticipate your moves, and St. Mary's by 12, 67-55. Franklin Agu will check back in. There's McCollum at the left elbow. Another steal almost. Active hands in those passing lanes, and Coleman fouls McCollum, and good sportsmanship by Coleman. You'd like to see that. You know, everybody wants to win, and they're passionate about it, but here comes Aaron Miller back in for Evan Butts. Evan Butts has not had a good game, but you can tell by the way he catches and shoots that he can shoot the ball. He'll have a better days ahead, and there's no doubt about it. He's a good player. Everybody has nights like that. Fordham inside to Black. He'll turn and face and spin. Has it blocked. Good defense by Karen. Black tried to go up and under and put up a jump hook, and Tyler Karen knocked that away. McCollum had it knocked away. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. Yeah, that's a tough call because it looked like a clean steal, and they were out to the races. Looked like Jalen Johnson knocked that away, but it's a foul. Francis Agu back in. McCollum's free throw spins out. Johnson driving back outside to Karen. He'll fire a catch and shoot 3. It's off the back of the rim, but a long rebound outside to Johnson. 13 to shoot, 4:51 left in the game. There's Karen driving to the basket. Tried to bank it home, too strong. Agu trying to tip the rebound. Miller up with it for Western New Mexico. Outside the Merchant. $11 to shoot for Western. Zone defense, Merchant inside to McCullum. McCullum powers up and scores. Nice pass from LaMarcus Merchant. 67 to 57. There's Keith Dinwiddle. Knocked away, out of bounds. Or Karen loses it. Merchant's not touching that ball until the clock won't stop till he does. And 3:58 left. St. Mary's by 10. Zone defense. Fordham faked the three. Stops and pops from 8 off the front of the rim. Aaron Miller, the offensive rebound for Western. Miller puts it up. Too strong, but he's fouled. Timeout on the floor. St. Mary's by 10. 67 to 57. We'll be back after these messages.
We would like to thank the following sponsors. Free Wi-Fi.
Scoring 6 for Davian Coleman, 9 for Jalen Johnson, and 9 for Diego Gonzalez. Aaron Miller will shoot one shot, I believe. Miller's got 4 points on the night. He's going to shoot 2 for Miller's free throw up and good. Western New Mexico 15 of 22 from the charity stripe. Second free throw by Miller is also up and in. 67 to 59, still time. 67, 8-point lead for the Rattlers, and we've said this over and over. Got to get some stops. There's Dinwiddle outside to Boffinger, looking back door for Coleman, not there. Dribble handoff to Jalen Johnson. Johnson driving to the basket, partially blocked by Miller, but a foul. And that's the tough thing about it. You've got to get stops. They've got guys that can drive to the basket, and it's you've got to try to play defense without fouling. But that is a tough task against this team. They've got some really good players. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after these messages. St. Mary's 67, Western New Mexico 59.
Learn more at
Student athlete.
4 left in the second half. St. Mary's leading 67 to 59. We're taking a look at a review here. Officials are taking a look. We'll rewind it here. It's like Alan Fordham struck Tyler Karen of St. Mary's. And the officials are getting together here and going to decide what they're going to do, because it's a good replay by our director, Ty Metzger. So, yeah, they're saying that Fordham struck number 15, Tyler Karen. And the officials, and we just ran the replay for you. It looks like, I don't know if it was intentional. I can't speak for what the intent was, but it did look like he struck him. That we did see. So we're waiting for officials are still reviewing it. They got the same look that we did. I believe they've ejected number 3, Alan Fordham. And so there's going to be a technical. They looked at it, and I don't know if that means Fordham can't play Saturday. I don't think that does. I don't think that's a rule in college. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Technical free throw by Johnson, up and in. So Alan Fordham, they caught him on tape striking Tyler Karen, and he's been ejected. Second free throw up and good. Oh, so now Karen's going to shoot the free throws. Karen has another free throw. That's up and in. So 71 to get 3 points out of that free throws.
Sorry, I was adding up the points, and I was like, how is that right?
Hand it off to Johnson. Johnson will pull it back outside. 3:19 left to play. St. Mary's by 12. Crossover dribble. 6 to shoot. Johnson spin cycle, nearly traveled it. He did, there's no doubt. He traveled the ball. So Johnson travels with the basketball back to the Mustangs. It's still not over. Still not over. They just had a hard time stopping. There's Evan Butts with it. Butts ahead to Miller. Miller will pull it back out. Fordham, their best three-point shooter's been kicked out. Merchant off the pick by McCollum. Merchant driving to the basket, head fake. Try to bank it home, too strong. Rebound Miller, short jump hook, up and in. Coach Bunker wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. St. Mary's 71, Western New Mexico 61. Johnson crossover dribble into the lane on the right elbow, pulls it out, 11 to shoot. Coleman driving to the basket. Corner three from Dinwiddle's up, nothing but the bottom of the net. 4-3 by Dinwiddle, and that might do that. 74-61. Merchant working off a pick by McCollum. Left elbow, pulls it back out. Crossover dribble, Merchant drives to the basket, kind of pushed off a little bit. Rebound foul is going to be on Franklin Agu, I believe. Agu is incredulous. He didn't believe he fouled there. McCollum will shoot 1-on-1. Free throw in the air. Spins it in. Second free throw is up and in also by McCollum. 74-63. Prosper Obi back in for Western New Mexico, number 24. Johnson ahead to Dinwiddie. Coleman will pull it back out. Wise decision. 1:44 left. Rattlers by 11. They've led wire to wire. Johnson to Agu. Back outside to Coleman. Crossover dribble. Coleman drive, tuck drive. Inside to Agu. Puts it up at the shot clock buzzer. Short. Miller the rebound ahead to Merchant. Crossover dribble in the open court. Merchant. Butts will fire a corner three. It's off the front of the rim, and Butts 0 for 10 now. Agu's going to bring it up and pull it back out. Jalen Johnson content to run as much clock as he can, 10 to shoot. Johnson looking for a pick from Agu. Double teamed. There's Dinwiddie. Ball fake. Lob. Slam dunk for Karen. Karen crashing in from the right baseline lob from Dinwiddie. Puts it down with a two-hand hammer. 76-63. Don't forget, Western New Mexico will have a doubleheader here on Saturday. There's Butts with another corner three, and that spins out. That was right on the rim, though. Coach Myers said, pull it out, no more, don't even shoot that last layup. 76-63. Coleman wanted to shoot it, but he's going to pull it back out. 8 seconds left. Final score, St. Mary's 76, Western New Mexico 63. Western New Mexico will drop to 2-4 and 0-1